Hello, my name is Aubrey Cook. Today my athlete is Julia and behind the camera is Max. This video is for the WLC Sports and Exercise 210 Strength and Conditioning course. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate a safe and proper technique for a barbell bench press. So before we begin, it's important to understand the proper form. So let's start with setup. The barbell is going to be placed at slightly over or slightly under the full extension, and she's going to lay down on her back with her feet nice and grounded. She's going to pinch her shoulders back, keeping her butt flat to the bench as well. When she grabs the bar, she's going to have a slightly pronated grip and a little bit over shoulder width apart. Before she begins the lift, we'll talk a little bit about spotting. So spotter is going to come in right behind the lifter. They're going to have a alternated grip when they grab the bar. They can lift it off if the athlete wants that. They can also help re-rack it if the athlete wants that. They're also there for just safety reasons and in case to prevent injuries. So again, grip the bar slightly, shoulder width apart, and make sure your wrists stay nice and stacked. So we can see here that her wrists aren't bent all wonky like that or something. They're nice and stacked underneath the bar. So like kind of everything is just nice and parallel on the way down. All right, you can go ahead and unrack the bar. You're going to keep it nice and controlled down to the chest, eyes locked. Don't follow the bar down. And you can pull it back up nice and controlled. So as we can see here, as she's going down, she's bringing her arms in that curved path, and it's coming to a nice 45-degree angle rather than a 90-degree angle to the side. She goes up, it's a curved path back up to that same exact starting position. You can re-rack the bar. So you want to keep it nice and controlled on the way down and the way up, and you don't want to create momentum that is not including from your chest and arms. So you want this workout to be purely chest and arms, but you also don't want to bounce the bar off of your chest as you're coming back up. You don't want to lift your butt or use your legs to create momentum either. And keep your feet planted all the way through. So some common mistakes we're going to see are not keeping the wrists stacked, and the elbows are too wide when you're lifting. So again, that 90 degrees rather than the 45 degrees, not keeping it in control and your core nice and tight, creating movement and momentum from other parts of your body, things like that. So to wrap up, we demonstrated the proper technique for a barbell bench press. The key points are to remember are setup, controlled movement, correct positioning, and maintaining full body stability. Using proper form when you lift will help you lift more and reduce risk of injury. Again, this video is for the Wisconsin Lutheran College Sports and Exercise 210 Strength and Conditioning course. I'm Aubrey, this is my athlete Julia, and behind the camera is Max. Thank you for watching our video.